Hello friends, I'm Manoj. Welcome back to the Sandipani Academy. So, how are you? I hope you would be okay and fine and as well as enjoying your day. Today I'm going to start a very basic topic which is basics for the Indian polity. That means some key factors and important terminology which should be required for the basics of the Indian polity. That means today we will talk about the constitution. What is the constitution and some related terminology to the constitution. So what is the constitution? Before starting the definition of constitution I will give you an example, क्योंकि अक्सर होता क्या है कि अच्छी बात आप लोगों को बिना उदाहरण के समझ नहीं आती है और कोई भी जब भी ऐसी उल्टी बात दिखती है तो आप लोग उससे बोलते हो हाँ पकड़ लिया, गड़बड़ है कुछ. तो देर इज़ अ सम एग्जाम्पल. लेट्स टेक एन एग्जाम्पल. सपोज दैट यू आर ए मेंबर ऑफ एनी फैमिली. I also member of a family. You also member of a family. So in our family we should be required some rules and regulation for managing their affairs for the members and members with the family and family with the other family. We should be required some rules and regulation for this, for managing all the affairs related to the key. Do not go elsewhere except school and home. Do not go with her. Do not go with him. उसके साथ नहीं जाना है, उसके साथ नहीं जाना, वो नहीं करना, ये नहीं करना है. Do not misbehave with someone. So there is a lot of restriction and also lot of limitations and directions. So that is the rules and regulations. If we compile all the rules and regulations in one single book, then we can say that it is the constitution of our family. Because of rules and regulation, but then we can compile, then we can say that it is the constitution. So also it is applied on our country. Our country is also family, and the citizen is a member of the country. And we should be required rules and regulation for the managing affairs with the other country and also managing affairs of the citizens with their government. We should be required some rules and regulation. So if we compile all the rules and regulation in one single book, then we can say that it is the constitution. All the rules and regulation which can be compiled, we can say that it is the constitution of our land or our nations. So constitution is what is the fundamental and basic law of the nation. If you are a member of your family, so you have a direction and as well as also you have some rights. So that means कि right to eat food, right to breathe and right to walk and other की बहुत सारे right to study वगैरह. आपके बहुत सारे right होंगे जो कि आपके घर में आप लोगों को उनसे कोई छीन नहीं सकता है. तो there is some rights in our country of the citizens. So for the implementation of the rights, these rights we can say that it is the fundamental right in our constitution. So for the implementation of the fundamental right, the government of India passed and enact some law and act which is passed by Parliament. So the rules and regulation which is passed by the Indian Parliament, that means the Indian government, there we can say that it is the child of all the law and act. It is the child of constitution. There is suppose that this is egg, looking like egg. I cannot draw better, but suppose that this is egg. This is egg and there is a hen. How to draw a hen? This is a hen. So like egg is the child of hen. So like this, constitution is a mother of law and act which is passed by the Indian Parliament. In the context of Indian Constitution, law is passed by the Parliament and act is enacted by the Parliament. In the context of America, also there is a Parliament which is said to be Congress and Senate. So we can say that it is the Constitution is the mother of law and act which is passed by the Parliament. And we require some rules and regulations, then we can say that all the compiled rules and regulations is the constitutions. How many categories are the constitutions? On the basis of character of the constitution, we can classify it in the two categories, that means written constitution, and the second is unwritten constitution. So written constitution, what is written constitution? India has the lengthiest written constitution and Britain has an unwritten constitution. So what about the written constitution? I am explaining that if we compile all the rules and regulations in one single book, if we can write all the rules and regulations in one single book, then we can say that it is the written constitution. But in the context of Britain, Britain has the unwritten constitution. So what we can say that Britain has unwritten constitution. Why? Because of the rules and regulation and act which is passed by the Britain Parliament is not compiled in a single book. That means all the law and act not compiled in book. In the context of India, we can compile all the law and act in the single book, which can be said that this is the Constitution of India and this is written. And in the context of Britain, there is no compilation of any law and act. There is no compiled book. So we can say that there is unwritten constitution. That means they have constitution but unwritten. कैसे अनरिटन? जैसे कि उन लोगों ने इवोल्यूशनरी टाइप में कुछ किया है कि आज कुछ रिक्वायरमेंट लगी और एक एक्ट पास कर दिया, फिर कल कुछ एक और रिक्वायरमेंट लगी और एक और एक्ट पास कर दिया. तो वैसे ही इवोल्यूशनरी टाइप का वहाँ पर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन है. दैट मीन्स अनरिटन, कि एक ही बार में लिखा नहीं गया है. रिटन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, दैट इज द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक ऑफ अ रिटन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. इट इज रिटन इन ओनली वन टाइम. एंड अनरिटन इवोल्यूशनरी टाइप, दैट मीन्स आज कुछ रिक्वायरमेंट लगी, आज एक और एक पास कर दिया, देन कल फिर एक और रिक्वायरमेंट लगी, देन वी हैव पास्ड वन मोर लॉ फॉर द नेक्स्ट अपकमिंग इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ऑफ द राइट्स ऑफ द सिटीजन्स. सो वी हैव लाइक दिस एंड वी कैन क्लासिफाइड इन वन मोर कैटेगरी ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी एंड रिजिडिटी. दैट मीन्स वन मोर, rigid. Constitution can be rigid and flexible. Rigid, that means USA, and flexible, that means Britain. And the unwritten constitution, unwritten constitution, Britain. And the written constitution, India, USA. So talk about the rigid constitution. What about the rigid constitution? Rigid constitution is a dead constitution. It is not amended by the way of flexibility. That means amendment of the rigid constitution, it is very difficult to amend. That means in the context of USM, there is a requirement of state ratification and also as well as center ratification for the amendment of the constitution. In the context of the Britain, there is no requirement for the citizens or other states for the amending the constitution process. In India, in the case of India, India has the blend of, that means not rigid and not flexible. In the context of India, some provisions are there flexible and some provisions are amended can be rigidity. That means half of the ratification of the states. So we can classify one more category in the constitution, but main category is return based and also flexibility and rigidity based. So I will talk about the constitution, and so I will talk more about the Indian polity. In further lecture, I will explain more topic for you. So if you like this lecture, then you can subscribe and like this video for getting new updated.